Good evening, everyone. I am Mark, your fat friend.
And I'm James, your black friend.
This is the Fat and Black Connection.
We talk about anything and everything as long as it's interesting to us.
Absolutely. And if it doesn't spike any interest in us, it certainly shouldn't tickle your fancy.
I mean, if it does, that's just weird, bro.
For sure. We are live. It is January 22nd, 2026. It is 8:02 p.m. Pacific.
Day late, but not $1 short.
Yes, because we weren't here yesterday, and I apologize. Unfortunately, my dad, needed open heart surgery this week, so
just a small thing. So
yeah, I guess it was a little bit more important for me to, be there for that.
Yeah.
No offense to you in the listening and viewing audience, but y'all don't matter that much to me.
Yeah, family is more important, and so hopefully you're good, Dan.
He'll get there. I did see him today. I went over there on my lunch, and
oh, right. Oh, that's right. I forgot you.
He's pretty well drugged. So he was there, and he could interact, but
he's feeling real good right now.
No. I asked him, I was like, "How are you doing?" He was like, "Really bad, a lot of pain." But then he can barely keep his eyes open because he's so drugged. So.
Oh, that's okay. That part, yeah. So it's not the good. It's not the happy drug.
No. So it's it's been interesting. Okay, I mean, your family, so it's not exactly the same thing. Jenny. Anyways, I've got two things to drink tonight, and I don't know that I'm going to get through both. I am going to try, but I'm a little concerned, and you'll understand why in a moment. So I've got them two things sitting here, left to right, 1, 2. Should I do 1 or 2?
2. You
sure?
I don't know. What's 1? So, if I don't have any choice, then 2.
Okay. I mean, you have a choice. You have 1 or 2. So,
right.
So I've never heard of this before. I went to Total Wine and Spirits over the weekend, just because I wanted to see what's out there. And I went to this aisle where they had a bunch of unique items, and I was like, this seems interesting. So this is called Beatbox.
I've seen these things.
So this is 11.1% alcohol by volume. This is a cherry limeade. It is.
Yeah.
This is 1 pint.
Like I said, I know I've seen these before. I just haven't never.
It says contains alcohol, world's tastiest party punch, best served chilled, must be 21. Then it's got a QR code. Servings per container, 3.38.
Huh?
Evidently, there are 3 servings in this container.
We taking shots?
So here's what's weird. It says premium other than standard orange wine with natural and artificial flavors and sucralose.
Huh?
Product of Mexico.
Huh?
I don't know, man, but let's crack it open. So I was thinking about just drinking it straight out of this thing, but then we wouldn't get to see what it looks like.
True that.
It looks like dirty water.
Is it? Oh, never mind. Wait, this is wine?
It said something about orange wine. I don't know. But look at that. It kind of looks like diluted lemonade.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see.
There ain't no country time.
So it smells strong. And on first impact in the mouth, it feels like it's going to be strong, but it's actually pretty good. It hits a little bit on the back, as if you were having like a really light shot, like a shot of alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
Lemon lime or cherry limeade is what it's called. The cherry is very faint. This definitely tastes like it has vodka in it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm picking up that, that kind of like alcohol hit of vodka that you get.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. It's not amazing. It's like a poor man's it's kind of like a poor man's Smirnoff Ice.
But isn't that more expensive than Smirnoff Ice?
This wasn't very expensive. I think it was like $4 for one of these.
Yeah, I've seen them. I never.
The other one that I have though is the one I'm more interested in, and that's why I was like trying to convince you to say one because
sucks to be you.
So we'll see if I get through this one, then I'll drink that one.
Well, while you're figuring that out, I found this the other day. It's called Mela.
Okay.
This is Shake Me Hydration from watermelon. So this is watermelon water.
Okay.
This is the original. I have another one which is like the same thing but with pineapple. This is electrolytes and antioxidants.
Are you supposed to shake it?
That's what I guess. It's not carbonated or nothing. At least I hope it isn't, because that'd be crazy.
That's what you consider shaking it?
Well, I'm not gonna.
You just
like that. Oh, that looked really bad.
Shake weight that thing, man.
With cooling mist.
Uh-oh. I guess not enough. A little bit of carbon.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'll say. Yeah. It definitely tastes like watermelon. I don't have a cup, so otherwise I'd pour it out for you. But it definitely tastes like if you blended watermelon down. And it also tastes like like if you were to put some salt on top of the lemonade, or on top of the watermelon.
Mm-hmm.
Tripping. That's kind of the taste I'm getting right now. That's what that's what it kind of tastes like to me.
Well, while you're sipping on that and I'm sipping on mine, let's talk about this last weekend.
Bruh.
So, first of all, just to recall, we'll talk about the first game first, which was the Bills and Broncos. You had the Broncos, I had the Bills, and I still call shenanigans. I've never seen a downed catch become an interception.
Well, that's the thing. I was reading on from one of the score, not one of the score, one of the officials guys that they talk to all the time. I can't remember his name right now. And he actually wrote an article on it and basically broke it down. And I was like, oh, that's odd, but okay, if that's if that's the way it's supposed to be.
I don't know. I'm standing by shenanigans. Not that I'm saying that the Broncos didn't play great. The Broncos played great. I honestly think the Bills
can't catch a break.
No, and man, unfortunately, that head coach, what's his name, got fired.
Bye.
After 9 seasons, and they have consistently gotten all the way to the AFC Championship. They just haven't gotten to the big game yet.
Yeah.
They so I don't know that I agree with the firing there. I mean, it is what it is, but then we go to the blowout of the weekend, which was lovely to see.
Jesus, that was crazy.
The 49ers Seahawks. You had the Niners, I had the Seahawks.
That was wow.
That was
did not expect that at all.
That was a murdering. That was a bludgeoning.
Yeah.
And truth be told, the Niners had no offense because everybody's injured.
Yeah.
But their defense played like trash too.
Doo-doo.
So the better team won. And it's like I've said all along, the Niners should have just been happy to be in the playoffs because they shouldn't have been there to begin with.
No.
This was supposed to be a rebuilding season. So, I'm sure they'll come back, healthy, strong next year. And as long as they don't have as many injuries, they'll be back in the playoffs and they'll probably make it all the way back to, maybe even the championship.
Yeah.
But I don't see a Super Bowl in their future.
Yeah.
Not a Super Bowl championship. Next up, we had the Texans and Patriots, which we both had the Texans winning.
Bro, they both both of those quarterbacks trash, bro.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that many turnovers.
Bro, absolute I was like, how is this even possible right now?
Yeah. Interception, pick six, interception.
Like, fumble.
I mean, I think
what?
it was, if I remember correctly, it was 4 interceptions in the first half by the Texans.
I didn't even after I heard I heard about the game. I didn't even look at the replays, and I was just like, the hell you say?
Yeah, it was quite absurd. And then of course we had the final game of the weekend, which was the Rams Bears. You had the Bears, I had the Rams. Rams won.
Just asinine. It almost I don't know. That was a closer game, but
it was a good game. It was a very enjoyable game. So for the weekend, you had 1 out of 4, I had 2 out of 4.
Yeah.
So as far as the overall playoffs are concerned, we're actually tied right now.
Yeah.
With a total of 6 points apiece, counting 1 point per game correct.
Yeah.
So now we look ahead to this coming up weekend.
Right.
The championship round, if you will.
Championship Sunday. Wait, so yeah, they both play Sunday, right? Yeah.
Yes. So the AFC Championship, Patriots going into Denver, the Mile High City. Who you got here?
I'm actually gonna go with Denver. They are going. Bo Nix is not going to be on the field because apparently, I guess after the adrenaline wore off, he broke his ankle. But they have a lot of faith in, and so I'm gonna put that faith, because if the Patriots play like they did this past week on Sunday, they're done for. So I'm going with the Broncos on that one.
Well, just because I was thinking Broncos, but losing your starting QB, I don't know. I'm going with the Patriots. One, because uh, I think we're going to both go the same way on the next game, so we got to have something offsetting. So I'm going to go with the Patriots here.
Okay.
What do you think in
Seahawks,
Rams?
just Seahawks. It's no question.
Yeah, that's I will say the Rams have had a hell of a playoffs, hell of an end of the season.
They shouldn't be here. Yeah, that too. But
But truth be told, there could be an upset. I think it's very unlikely, so I'm going Seahawks as well.
Yeah, it's just I mean,
so every team that you and I have picked to win the Super Bowl is lost in the round in which we picked them.
right.
So you picked the Niners to win the Super Bowl last round. I picked the Texans to win the Super Bowl last round. So who are you saying is going to win the Super Bowl now? Because your matchup would be Broncos Seahawks.
Yeah, I even hate to say that, but I think the Seahawks are winning again. As long as they don't do anything stupid. You had Marshawn Lynch on the 1 yard line and you threw it. Thanks, Pete.
Yeah.
I still talk to Seahawks fans about that to this day. Oh, just the looks on their faces is hilarious. I just do it just for the sheer enjoyment of the looks on their face.
I am going with the Seahawks as well, which, absolutely kills me. But,
I really don't see any other.
The only team that I genuinely thought could beat from the AFC that I thought could really beat the Seahawks was the Texans. And once they went out,
you saw them play. I mean, it's just like
the Texans defense was still solid. It wasn't, that game when the offense has the ball
I guess
so many times,
right, and you don't, you
got to remember one of the Patriots scores was a pick six.
Right.
But when you turn over the ball, like I think it was 5 times in the first half, they're bound to score, right? When you give the other team the ball that much,
if they don't, there's
the law of averages, they're going to get at least 3.
Yeah, because
wherever
the ball is in most cases.
There's only so much the Texans D could have done in that game.
But yeah, I think but it's unfortunately whoever wins in the AFC is Seahawks have been scary dominant right now.
Yeah. And I agree with you. I think they're going to stay that way, and I think they're going to take it.
Yeah. Yeah. Good luck, Seahawks. Actually, whatever, it doesn't matter. Like I said, I think honestly, if the Broncos can get past this and go to the Super Bowl, good job, because you did it. Actually, they did it pretty convincingly, and then at the end it got a little weird there, but overall, they had one hell of a season. So, here's to you. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. I guess we will. So next up, I wanted to. We touched on this last week, but we're going to touch on it again right now. So unfortunately, the cruise that we had planned, 7-day Mexican Riviera cruise, has been canceled. We were planning to go March 20th of next year. We are in total, I am 2 for 4 on planned cruises so far. Alaska and Hawaii worked out for me, where Panama Canal and Mexican Riviera did not work out.
Yeah.
So part of our thought process in planning and making a decision on how to proceed and what we wanted to do is we knew we wanted to try and stay in the same time range because we already had some of those dates picked, and for planning it worked out. And then it was okay, now we need to make sure we find a ship that's probably been refurbished in the last few years so that way this doesn't happen again.
Right.
So, taking that into account, as well as, some other concepts, we have made a decision on how to proceed. And we are excited to announce March 21st through March 26th on the Norwegian Dawn out of Jacksonville, Florida. We will be going on a 5-day cruise
5-day.
to the Grand Bahama Island, Great Stirrup Cay, and Nassau.
Oh, that's on the way down. Okay, I didn't see that. It's on the way down. We get there and then we just UE it back. Okay.
Yep. So it's it's a 5-day cruise, so shorter than what we had originally planned. But the flip side is you could still take the whole time off and come in a couple days early, see Jacksonville, or what I'm looking at doing is flying into Atlanta and driving down to what's the Florida capital? Is that Tallahassee?
Tallahassee.
Yeah. So go to Atlanta, hit up the capital there, see the sights, go down to Tallahassee and see the sights there, and then head over to Jacksonville for the cruise.
Okay. Oh, yes, your see every state capital thing. Yeah, right.
Yeah, exactly. So, the good thing, bad thing about this ship is it is an older ship, but it was refurbished in 22, so it's been refurbished recently. And it is a smaller ship, so there will be less people on board, but it's also smaller. So I can tell you this ship is more or less the same layout design as the Pride of America, which was the ship I was on in Hawaii. And that was a nice ship. It was a nice time, nice experience. So I thought, let's take a couple minutes and dive into the cruise itself. We'll do kind of the high level overview, and over the next couple weeks, we'll do more of a deep dive. But as we mentioned, this is a 5-day Bahama round trip out of Jacksonville, Sunday, March 21st through March 26th of 2027. So the itinerary is as such. You'll leave out of Jacksonville at 3 p.m. So that to me is nice, because that means we're going to get on the ship a little bit earlier. Because some of these cruises, they don't leave until like 7 p.m.
Right.
So we'll probably be able to get on the ship maybe even as early as like 10 a.m.
That'd be nice.
Because to me, one of the reasons that's really nice is because you truly get to take advantage of your food, drinks, all of that stuff.
Right.
Instead of maybe you don't get on the ship until 3, and then, you still have the evening to enjoy, but
yeah,
I want all day. So we'll leave out of Jacksonville at 3 p.m. and we will arrive at the Grand Bahama Island at 11 a.m. It's a little bit shorter of a port time, 11 a.m. to 5:30. So you got about 6.5 hours to check out the Grand Bahama Island.
Right.
And then we will cruise to the Great Stirrup Cay, which is NCL, Norwegian Cruise Line's private island. And we will do a deep dive into the Great Stirrup Cay. I don't know if you've looked into it, James, but it's quite an awesome island. It's got zip lining. It's got, you can rent jet skis. You can go snorkeling. Like it looks like it'll be a fun time. 10 hours there.
Oh yeah, good.
And then we head to Nassau for the next day, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. So 9-hour day. And then we come home.
Yeah.
And so we'll have a full day at sea, and then we disembark at 7 a.m. on the day we arrive.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Bless you.
At 7 a.m.?
7 a.m.
Okay.
So usually that's what time they start the disembarking.
Yeah,
doesn't mean you have to be off the ship at 7 a.m.
We probably won't be off till 7.
No. So let's take a look at the ship. The high level Norwegian Dawn. It's a mid-sized ship offering a laid-back and intimate cruising experience. Enjoy delicious meals in our complimentary main dining room, plus a wide array of additional restaurants. Unwind in the luxurious Mandara Spa, and take Lady Luck for a spin in the expansive casino. So, actually, this was refurbished last year, 2024. I was wrong.
There you go.
So again, the smaller ship, 2,290 people, almost half as much as was on the Bliss when we went to Alaska.
Yep.
92,000 tons. It was originally built back in 2002. So
Light
it's
ship.
It's a little bit older of a ship, but refurbished. So
just a year ago, or 2 years ago now.
Yes. So let's take a look at the complimentary dining.
O'Shea's.
You got O'Shea's Neighborhood Bar and Grill.
Yeah.
Which is similar to what was on the Bliss.
Garden Cafe.
That's going to be the buffet.
Buffet.
And then a couple of dining rooms, the Aqua and the Venetian.
Those are the two different main dining rooms.
Yep. And then you've got the Bimini Grill. So this is going to be near the pool. It's kind of a grab and go. Usually they have pizzas, burgers, stuff like that.
Excellent.
And then the Topside Bar and Grill. And
what is that one?
I'm assuming it's maybe the other side of the pool and some similar type stuff.
Yeah.
Specialty dining. We've got Cagney Steakhouse.
Excellent.
Teppanyaki.
Okay.
La Cucina Italian.
Okay.
Le Bistro French.
Good.
Los Lobos Cantina Mexican.
Yes.
Bamboo, A Taste of Asia.
Okay.
Java Cafe.
No need.
Moderno Churrasca.
Which one is that one?
That's the Brazilian steakhouse, bro.
Oh.
And then, of course, sushi.
Sachet.
Bars and lounges. We've got the Atrium Bar, Sugarcane Mojito Bar.
Yes.
This is what made the decision was for James was because it had a mojito bar.
Yeah.
The Cellars Wine Bar. We already mentioned Bimini Bar and Grill, Bliss Ultra Lounge, the Casino Bar, Gatsby Champagne Bar, Havana Club Cigar Lounge, Java Cafe, O'Shea's Neighborhood Bar and Grill.
That's out.
Oh, there's more. Hold on.
Champagne.
Sake Bar.
Oh, okay.
And the Topsiders Bar.
Okay.
Which also evidently has English style fish and chips.
Topsiders?
Yeah.
Excellent. Might have to try that out.
Activities. You've got a behind the scenes tour, arcade, casino, entourage for kids, and guppies for kids. There you go, James. Professional portraits. Pulse Fitness Center, Splash Arcade, Havana Club Cigar Bar.
Splash Academy.
What did I say?
Arcade.
Oh, okay. Splash Academy. Hot tubs, internet cafe, a jogging, walking track, the Mandara Spa and Salon, the Oasis Pool, photo gallery, sports court, T-Rex Kids Pool, boardroom, meeting room, and the library.
Livery.
Entertainment. Deal or no deal?
Deal.
Wheel of Fortune.
No deal.
Fusion is a Latin ballroom pop hits and raw passion fused into one thrilling night.
All right.
Famous riffs. Get ready to play loud. This is the game show that rocks. Two teams go head to head in high energy music trivia. Maybe we should do that.
Oh, actually, I might. If that's something I'd put you with Tianka. I'd have you two. If you two were to do that, that'd probably be a win.
Stardust Theater, Broadway Cabaret. Prepare to be captivated by the dynamic performances of the Norwegian Dawn production vocalists. Welcome Aboard show and Women of Rock.
Women of Rock.
From Big Mama Thornton to Heart, Women of Rock salutes the fierce female trailblazers of classic rock.
All right.
The spa, it's a thermal suite. They've got the Voyage pass. I looked at it. I think it's $150 for the whole cruise. It is a smaller thermal suite, not quite as amazing and extensive as the Bliss, but might be worth it.
Yeah. And
then it goes through all the different things you can do, different massages and whatnot. Not going to go through those.
Excellent.
Shopping, Effie Jewelry, Park West Gallery, the Tides, the Time Zone for Tyrus to get his new watch.
Everything's the same, pretty much.
Trade wind, tax, and duty free, and then of course the photo gallery.
Yeah. Okay.
On shore, There's not a lot here right now. I'm not sure if more is showing up. This wasn't here before. So on the Grand Bahama Island, they've got Pirates Cove Beach Getaway, Swimming with the Pigs. Yes, Swimming with Pigs.
No dolphins on this one, but you can swim with pigs.
Garden of the Groves, Off-Road ATV, Pirates Cove Beach and Zip Line, Dolphin Close Encounter, Dolphin Swim.
Yeah.
Accessible Freeport Island Treasures.
What?
Yeah. So we'll do a deep dive into these in a future episode. On the Great Stirrup Cay, so this is their island, Stingray City and Swimming with Pigs on Treasure Island. Wave Runner Tour, 2 guests, 1 driver, 1 rider, 45 minutes. Island Zipline Adventure.
Yeah.
Vibe Shore Club Day Pass. Vibe Shore Club Cabana up to 4 adults. Great Life Lagoon Couples Cabana. Great Life Lagoon Cabana up to 8 guests. And Swim with the Pigs, Ocean Villa at Silver Cove, and Lagoon Villa at Silver Cove.
Why?
I don't know. I guess if the 10 hours are there, you just want to lounge around.
I want to be out and doing something. I don't want to be sitting around. I mean, I guess.
And I will mention here, because this is important, with the free at sea package, which we're going to talk about a little bit more in depth in a couple minutes. The free at sea package does not include drinks at the Great Stirrup Cay. That's important to know. While it is NCL's island, drinks are not included with the free at sea.
Oh, interesting.
However, we will discuss in a moment, but the free at sea plus does include it and more. So we'll talk about that in a couple minutes.
Okay.
Next up is day 4, Nassau, Bahamas. They've got Blue Lagoon Island Beach Day, the Atlantis Aqua Venture. I might do that because I've always wanted to see it.
Yeah.
Seahorse Sail and Snorkel, Blue Lagoon Dolphin Encounter, Gray Cliff and Luncheon with touches of Bahamian flavor. Bahamian flavor, sorry. Gourmet Tour, authentic Bahamian food. Fun with Nature, Swimming Pigs.
What's these swimming pigs, bro?
I don't know. Pearl Island Pigs Beach Adventure. Discover Nassau by Land and Sea. Discover Nassau Town and Atlantis. So we will deep dive those. Now let's talk about the rooms. Because again, this is a smaller ship, older ship. There is no haven. And that's okay, because not everybody wants to do the haven. So inside room right now, up to 4 guests, $689 per person. Works out cheaper if you do have 4 people. But inside room, what does that mean, James? You know what an inside room is.
That is you just got 4 walls, no windows, no anything. Just like it might. I think. Well, do these have the TV so you can see outside?
They might. It looks like they might. They do have a TV for sure. So either way, you can turn on the bridge cam.
Yeah, you can see outside. So it's cool. I mean, it's for it. They're not bad.
Hey, if you want to do it on the cheap, this is the way to go.
If you want to go and be there, this is the way to do it, man.
For sure. Next up is the ocean view room. So, this is going to get you a little porthole or maybe a bigger window.
Maybe a window, yeah.
But obstructed ocean view. So this is usually something is in the way. Could be a beam. Could be, one of the emergency life vessels. So that's coming in at $789. Regular ocean view with a porthole, $809. If you want a bigger window, ocean view with picture, that's coming in at $859. And a family ocean view, that's coming in at $899.
Okay, not bad.
Again, bear in mind these are for 5 days.
Yeah.
Next up, we've got a balcony.
Yep.
Always recommend the balcony. To me, this is the minimum way to go.
Right.
So balcony coming in at $1049 right now, and an aft-facing balcony at $1479. Extra $430 for an aft-facing balcony, but you're going to have generally a larger balcony and you're going to have the view of everywhere you've been.
You look into the past.
Next up is the club balcony suite. So people often ask, what do you get for club balcony suite? I don't know. I really don't understand the difference between a suite and a club balcony suite. Maybe somebody out there could like explain it to me. I do know for some reason with a club balcony suite, it generally includes one bag of laundry at no cost. That is one of the perks or benefits of having a club balcony suite. You don't get that in a Haven even.
Hooray!
So, of course, next up, and this is where we will be staying, both of us, me in my room, you in your room, not in the same room together.
Right.
Suites. So, number of suites are available, and we'll talk through these and look through some of the images. So, a family suite is going for $2,009 per person. Now, people wonder, why are suites so much more expensive? Well, here's the thing I'm going to point out. A balcony is $1,000 almost less, right? $950 less. But here's the major difference between a balcony and a family suite, or a balcony and a suite. With a suite, you're going to have a butler who's there to take care of you, to get stuff for your room, whatever you might need, to help with getting things organized for you, for your excursions, for restaurants, things of that nature. Comes in immensely handy. You're going to have priority embarkation, disembarkation, and priority at the tender port. So you'll get on the ship quick, you'll get off the ship quick, and you've got a cool lounge at the port when you're waiting to get on. Once it's your turn to get on, but while you're waiting, there's like snacks and libations. And the other huge perk benefit of getting a suite that you're not going to get in anything less is breakfast and lunch is going to be at, I don't know on this ship, but it's probably going to be at Cagney's.
Yeah.
Now, that doesn't mean you're getting Cagney's menu for breakfast and lunch.
Right.
You're getting, in essence, a Haven menu.
Right.
So high-end food for breakfast and lunch every day. It's almost like having a specialty dining credit for breakfast and lunch, because otherwise, for breakfast every day, usually the only option is one of the main dining rooms, and the buffet.
Mm-hmm.
And then usually for lunch,
I thought the main dining rooms weren't open until like lunch.
Usually on these ships, they'll have one of the main dining rooms open for breakfast.
Okay.
And then the buffet. And then for lunch, it's just the buffet. So again, one of the huge perks benefits is getting to have breakfast and lunch at a high-end, basically specialty dining restaurant every day. So looking at the family suite, this is for up to 6 guests. One of the things I don't love about it is it doesn't have a balcony, but it's also very cheap.
Yeah, but it's also your family, so you got kids or whatever.
Yeah, if you got little kids and you don't want them out on a balcony, this is perfect. You got a good-sized restroom with 2 sinks. You've got a nice closet. You've got a bed, and you also have that couch that turns into a bed. You've got your little dining table that they will bring the food into your room and serve you, white linen and everything. Again, one of the perks of having a butler. I can tell you on my last cruise, my kid wasn't feeling good. We were at dinner, and our desserts, we still needed to order them. But unfortunately, we just needed to get back to the room because the kid wasn't feeling good. And they were like, well, we'll call your butler, have them come get your desserts, and we'll bring them to your room.
Yeah.
So you're not going to get that kind of perk without a suite. Mm-hmm. So, just something to think about. And especially, again, this is a 5-day cruise. It's on an older ship. So getting the suite, the almost Haven experience is going to be a lot cheaper than obviously going full-blown Haven.
Right.
Next up, you've got an aft-facing penthouse with balcony. So this is, going to be a standard suite room, decent-sized balcony. And this is, one of the rooms I would definitely look at for myself. But you and I both, we're going aft-facing penthouse with large balcony. And you'll notice the image is the exact same. The major difference between... Yeah, the major difference between the two is that the aft-facing balcony is significantly larger. So they're going to range between 93 to 123 square feet compared to 70 to 78 square feet.
Right.
And the room itself is actually going to be slightly larger by anywhere between 20 to 50 square feet.
Okay.
Next up, if you've got a little bit more money, you could get a forward-facing penthouse.
Ballin'.
I wouldn't say ballin' yet. We'll get there.
Oh.
So forward-facing with large balcony.
Yeah.
This is going to be a much larger room, 448 to 568 square feet, and this is going to get you a nice large balcony, 134 to 254 square feet, and they use the same image.
Higher level, right?
What's that?
It's on a higher level, right? So you don't feel. So you don't
usually
feel
they are, but they're also at the very front of the ship.
Yes.
And so you know, again,
well, the thing is actually, you know what? The Bahamas, it's not as deep, so it won't be as bumpy. I mean, it won't be nearly as bad as like the Alaska one for sure.
Yeah.
Because that boat got a rocket.
Thing, you know, that is nice about a forward facing is you get to see where you're going.
Yeah.
And there's only, if I remember correctly, up at the front of the ship, there's only like 2 or 4 of these per deck.
Okay.
So then you have your forward-facing deluxe penthouse, which, again, I don't know why they call this one deluxe, and they're using the same image.
Picture, yeah.
So I don't know really what's different about it and why it's an extra $40. Don't ask me. Don't know. So then we get to the family suite with balcony. So this is for up to 6 guests. You can see this is laid out. It's basically 2 rooms. You on the previous cruise we were looking at, you were looking at a room like this potentially with Tyrus,
right? And
so it's basically a 2-bedroom. So you've got a main, master, if you will, with its own bathroom, tub, closet. You have a living room area, and then you have a 2nd bedroom that's over here with its own bathroom. So this is really nice if you've got, because it can do up to 6 people. So you could have 2 in one room, 2 in the master, and then 2 in the living room even.
Right.
And it really cuts that price down per person. Right now I have it set at 2 people. So that's why it says, 220. What does it say? Hold on. It says $24.79 per person. But if I up this to 6 people, it'll update and come on. Now it's showing at
that's
$11.79 per person.
That's actually not bad at all.
Right. So if you've got 5 buddies and you all are good with sharing beds or whatever, it is definitely a way to go to get that Haven-esque experience.
Is there a bunk bed in that other bedroom, or is that the single bed?
It's not a bunk bed,
or the fold down bed thing.
Yeah. So if we go back to that image. It's this is a little couch that pulls out to a bed, and then this couch out here.
Oh, okay. I thought there was a.
But hey, in the Bahamas, you might be able to sleep out on the balcony.
On the balcony for sure.
Next up, we've got the deluxe owner's suite. So this is interesting. So it's very large, 667 square feet, up to 732 square feet. And it's forward. It's only on deck 12, and it's got a very large bathroom, a very large living room, but again, no balcony.
That's awkward.
So nice big room, lots of windows. So if you don't care about a balcony and you want that sweet experience and you want to have a nice huge room, this is a way to go.
That is it.
Next up is what they call 2-bedroom deluxe family suite with balcony. And I think this is going to it looks just like the other one we just saw. So I'm not sure if that other one, the family suite with balcony, is a fair representation.
Right.
I don't know. But we're getting closer to the granddaddy of them all. But next up is the owner's suite with 2 balconies. I don't like this room. It's very weirdly laid out. You have this bed, and you basically have to climb over the bed to get to one of the balconies.
And the other one's in the hallway.
Yeah, and
Or do you go down a little and then it's like you can't just leave the. Is that the other bedroom?
no, this is a living room.
Okay, no, I'm talking about the one that.
This is this is the kitchen, or I'm sorry, this is the bathroom and closet.
Oh, that's okay.
Is
Oh,
that
and
what
that's
you're
just
talking about?
yeah. Okay, I thought it was like another bedroom. Okay. Oh, two balconies. Why am I thinking two bedrooms?
Yeah,
I'm
so
sorry.
there's the other balcony over here.
So the balcony that bed is really oddly placed.
Yes, and the other thing that's very weird is there's another bathroom up here that's just like a restroom, like a toilet and a sink for, I guess, if you have visitors. I don't know.
Hey, come on over. We're
And it's
playing
got a
party.
little like dining
Nook.
table nook.
That's
I don't
yeah.
know. I don't understand this room. I'm not terribly fond of it. It would not be for me,
No.
especially not at that price point. And then you have the deluxe, which is significantly larger, 847 square feet, still with 150 feet of balcony space. But they use the same image, so I couldn't tell you what's different about it.
They're really bad about using the right pictures.
Yeah.
I've noticed that.
And the one thing I'll give flowers, right? The one thing I would highly recommend if you're very interested in finding out what's the difference in these rooms, go to YouTube, look up Har Travel, HARR
Oh, yeah,
Travel.
right. Yeah, they do those rooms.
Our boy Danny from Har Travel does a fantastic job with his team of making videos, and I haven't looked yet, but I'm fairly certain there's probably a video from the dawn for every single room type. So definitely go give Hard Travel a look.
I need to find out how to talk to that guy.
I love Danny. He's a great guy. He's tall too, right?
Yeah.
He's six.
Is he 6'4"? 6'3".
6'3", standing in the showers.
Yeah, he's either. I think he's either 6'4" or 6. Because I know he's a little. I think he might be a little bit taller than me.
I believe he is.
Yeah.
And of course, finally, the granddaddy of them all, still available. There are only 2 of these on the ship. This is a 3-bedroom garden villa. And you'll see that it says $96.79. Again, this is based on 2 people. This room can hold up to 7 people. So if we change this number to 7, just for kicks, wait for it, $3,143 per person. So this is, if you have 6 other people, this is only around 1,100 more than the balconies that we're getting, right? And this room, it's not a room. It's a retreat.
Yeah.
Again, before I even show the image, 6,694 square feet.
Yeah.
Plus 4,455 square feet of balcony.
Jesus. Yeah.
You have over 11,000 square feet of space.
The balcony is a room in itself. I mean, it could be.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Here it is.
Give it to him. Yeah.
So I'm gonna zoom this one in. So a lot of people look at this and they're like, what am I looking at? And it's a little misleading because they call this a balcony, and it is outdoors, but it's not really a balcony in that you're looking at the ocean. Because this room really, you've got a ton of views going along this whole exterior wall.
Yeah.
But this balcony, it's not really a balcony.
No, it's freaking.
It's really a retreat. So out here, you've got a bathroom with a shower.
Right.
So you can rinse off if you want. You've got your own hot tub. You've got your own tables, jacuzzi, and lounge chairs.
Lounge chairs, yep.
You've got
this fake green.
Yes. You have 3 full bedrooms and 3 full bathrooms.
Yeah.
You also have this huge living space
with a piano in it.
With a piano, a huge dining room area.
All I know is if I had that room, like, listen, do I get somebody that comes and plays piano for me?
You might be able to get a butler who plays piano. I don't know.
I would be like, that's an absolute. I'm not getting this room and not having somebody play this piano.
But even like the smallest room, which I think is this middle one, still has a good sized bathroom with its own shower, its own little table to sit at and relax, its own couch over here.
Yeah.
To me, again, if you have 7 people total, I would absolutely do this.
So you got the so that's a bedroom. Next to it, where your mouse
I
is
don't know
right
what you're
now.
pointing at, so
What your mouse is on right now.
yeah. So
That's a
I would say
bedroom.
this is the main bedroom because this bathroom is massive. It's got a tub, it's got a shower, it's got you know
Yeah.
separate toilet room, it's got a huge closet. I would say this is kind of the primary room.
Okay. Then you
Um,
go over,
this is another room,
and that's it's a
and
good, but it's got the full bathroom, shower, all that kind of good stuff.
this one could be like the secondary because it's got a huge bathroom again with a tub and a shower and a sink, two sinks, toilet, huge closet area over here. It's massive. It's huge,
Yeah.
huge.
And then there's two different way. Does that room have a no? That room doesn't have like a sliding door for the balcony, right? You just go in that little hallway and go out to the balcony.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty dope.
So I can't. I would love to see this room in reality. I've seen it on Hard Travel, and the images don't do it justice. Like this is so from your living room, you're looking over the pool deck.
Hmm.
And that's a little dry bar over there. This is from one of the bedrooms looking out over the ocean or wherever you are.
That's right.
This is the oh, I guess it is like a balcony because all of these windows out here look out to the ocean. So this is your private 4,500 square foot balcony.
What the hell's the greenery?
They're different on some of the ships. It has the greenery, some it doesn't.
Oh,
But just it's huge, and I believe you can go out from your balcony straight down onto the ship wherever it lets out.
oh, that's cool.
This is one of the bathrooms.
Jeez.
So
Draw me a bubble bath, please.
your butler will do that.
I know.
You're going to use that, aren't you?
I probably will.
So that's kind of the high level overview of this cruise, 5-day Bahama round trip out of Jacksonville. We will, over the next number of weeks, go more in depth like we did on the previous planned cruise. But I'm
actually now that I saw that they have the Atlantis with the water park, I'm cool because I really wanted to do that.
That's the thing that you're most excited about.
That one, and then the zip. Of course, I'm always down for zip lining, baby. Love zip lines.
Well, you might want to lose some weight before you do that.
Oh yeah, of course.
So of course, announced. Was it today or in the last 2 days for sure? The Oscar nominations.
Yeah, I saw some of this. I didn't really do a deep look into it though.
So we'll go through these kind of rapid fire. We're not going to take too much time unless there's one you want to talk about. But actress in a supporting role: Elle Fanning in Sentimental Value, Inga Ibsdottir Lillis, Sentimental Value, Amy Madigan, Weapons, Wonmu Mosaku in Sinners, and Teyana Taylor in One Battle After Another. Did you see any of those films?
I saw Sinners, and I actually Monsters on my list to watch, or Weapons, not Monster. Weapons is on my list to watch. I check marked that. I wanted to see it in theaters, but I just didn't get to it. But Weapons is on there. I saw Sinners, and I saw one. What was it? One battle after.
One Battle After Another.
Yeah, One Battle After Another. Yeah, I saw that too.
Okay, up next is makeup and hairstyling: Frankenstein, Kokuho, Sinners, Smashing Machine. There you go, Rock, and The Ugly Stepsister.
For what? Best makeup, hair,
Makeup
and
and hairstyling.
Okay.
Next up is music, original score. You've got Begonia.
Yeah, that I have. That's new. Oh yeah, the Frankenstein. I want to see too. I want to see that one.
Hamnet.
Yeah.
One Battle After Another, and Sinners.
Yeah.
Live action short film: Live action short film. I don't even know what that means.
It's a short film.
Oh, okay. As opposed to which is okay.
Yeah,
Now
they
I
have the
understand.
other one animated. Yeah.
Yeah. So Butcher's Stain, A Friend of Dorothy, Jane Austen's period drama, The Singers, and Two People Exchanging Saliva. Animated short film, Butterfly, Forever Green, The Girl Who Cried Pearls, Retirement Plan, and The Three Sisters.
Okay.
Writing adapted screenplay, Begonia, Frankenstein, Hamnet, One Battle After Another, Train Dreams.
Oh, I didn't know One Battle After Another was based on.
Next up is original screenplay, Blue Moon, It Was Just an Accident, Marty Supreme, Sentimental Value, and Sinners.
Yeah, I haven't seen Marty Supreme. I heard is decent. I think I might try and check that one out.
Actor in a supporting role, Benicio del Toro, One Battle After Another.
Okay.
Jacob Elordi, Frankenstein. Delroy Lindo, Sinners.
Okay.
Sean Penn, One Battle After Another.
Yeah.
And Stellan Skarsgård, Sentimental Value.
I didn't realize that was even Sean Penn until the credits rolled.
Oh. Interesting. I didn't know that this was an award. This is either new or I just never heard of it. Casting.
Oh, no, I've never heard of that either.
Hamnet, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, The Secret Agent, Sinners.
Interesting.
Costume design, Avatar, Fire and Ash, Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, and Sinners.
Okay.
Music, original song, Dear Me from Diane Warren, Relentless. I Lied to You from Sinners. Sweet Dreams of Joy from Viva Verdi. Train Dreams from Train Dreams. And of course, what will win? Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters. Tell me I'm wrong.
that is a good song.
I hate to admit it. That whole album is good.
I haven't heard the whole album. I've just
You haven't watched it?
I've watched the film, but like I haven't listened to like Golden's the only song that I've really listened to.
Yeah, go listen to the album. It's actually really well done.
Okay.
Documentary feature film, The Alabama Solution. Come See Me in the Good Light. Cutting Through Rocks. Mr. Nobody Against Putin. The Perfect Neighbor. Documentary short film, All the Empty Rooms. Armed Only with a Camera. The Life and Death of Brent Renard. Children No More. Were and Are Gone. The Devil is Busy. Perfectly a Strangeness. International feature film, The Secret Agent, Brazil. It Was Just an Accident, France. Sentimental Value, Norway. Pratt, Spain. The Voice of Hind Rajab, Tunisia. Animated feature film, Arco. Ilio. Little Amelie or the Character of Rain. Zootopia 2. And the one that will probably win,
K-pop Demon Hunters.
K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yeah.
Production design, Frankenstein.
K-pop Demon Hunters. No, I'm just kidding.
Hamnet, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another.
Sinners. Yeah.
Film editing, F1, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another. Sentimental Values, Sinners.
Yeah.
Sound, F1, Frankenstein, One Battle After Another. Sinners, Surat. Visual effects, Avatar, Fire and Ash.
Yeah.
F1, here you go, James. Jurassic World, Rebirth.
Yeah, okay.
The Lost Bus, and
Sinners.
Cinematography.
That was for what?
That was visual effects.
Interesting. Okay.
Cinematography. Frankenstein. Marty Supreme. One Battle After Another. Sinners. And Train Dreams. Actor in a leading role. Timothy Chalamet, Marty Supreme. The youngest 3-time leading role nominated since Marlon Brando.
Chalamet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Leonardo DiCaprio, One Battle After Another. Ethan Hawke, Blue Moon. Michael B. Jordan, Sinners. Wagner Moura, The Secret Agent.
The man played 2 people.
Actress in a leading role, Jessie Buckley, Hamnet. Rose Byrne, If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You.
What?
Kate Hudson, Song Sung Blue. Renate Reinsve, Sentimental Value. Emma Stone, Begonia.
Oh.
Directing, Chloe Zhao, Hamnet. Josh Safdie, Marty Supreme. Paul Thomas Anderson, One Battle After Another. Joachim Trier, Sentimental Values. And
Ryan Coogler,
Sinners.
Yeah.
Finally, Best Picture. There's a lot of them. Begonia. Really? F1.
Okay.
Frankenstein. Hamnet.
Right.
Marty Supreme.
Okay.
One Battle After Another. Secret Agent.
Damn.
Sentimental Value. Train Dreams. And
Sinners. That's just odd that there's that many movies like up for Best Picture. Like there's normally only like 4. Or
no, there's lately for like
more?
the last 20 years, there's been like 6, 8, 10. I don't understand how there can be that many things that really are Best Picture.
Throughout the night, like they should just start eliminating movies.
That would be awesome. You are the weakest link.
Well, this was a good movie, but you didn't win. So
like I genuinely, I'm not a fan of awards for film, television, stuff like that. Music. Well, no, music I'm more of a fan of because it truly breaks out the categories, styles of music.
Yeah.
Where
because all these movies are different in every way. Well, not every way, but like they all have their own thing.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. To me, best film is objective. Right? Like if I looked at 2025, the films that I saw or am aware of or whatever, none of those films to me that are on the, like I genuinely, I don't even know if I saw any of the ones that are on the list.
I saw Sinners. I saw One Battle After Another. Like I said, I have Begonia in my watch list. I wanted to see Hamnet. I heard that was really good.
My wife saw it and she really liked it.
What was the other?
Yeah, I did not see a single one of these films.
Yeah, I saw like I saw like a couple of them. I didn't see enough to really be like, oh, best film.
But when I look at this list and I see like F1, I know what that was about. Hamnet, I know what that was about. The Secret Agent, I've heard about that one. Sinners, I know what that one's about. I'm like,
what is that? Hold on.
How are these even like, comparable? So
is that the one with the dude? Wait, hold on. I don't think that's the same one I'm thinking of right now.
It doesn't matter. I'm just, I'm not a fan of the Oscars. I'm more of a fan of the Golden Globes because at least they try to break out comedy and stuff like that. But
this was one of those ones that did well at festivals.
And Jenny says Hamnet was great.
Yeah.
So I don't watch the Oscars. I don't personally care too much because I don't put a lot of stock in them. To me, when The Godfather doesn't win Best Picture, there's something wrong because that is one of the greatest films of all time, period. And, try and fight me, anyone, please. Because It is.
Don't worry, it made the top 100 films of all time.
I mean, because it is. I don't know.
I don't even know what it was going up against.
I'm pulling that up right now because I'm trying to remember. That's right. Okay, am I in a different timeline?
I thought they did win Best Film.
It did.
Yeah, I was about to say. I don't know what you're talking about. I thought they did win Best Film.
Am I in a different timeline?
You might be thinking of Godfather 2 or 3.
No.
I know Godfather. Yeah, because I was about to. That's why I was like, wait, what? Godfather? No, Godfather. Yeah, Godfather did win Best Picture.
I must be from a different timeline.
What are you thinking of? You thinking of another mob movie?
I don't think so.
Goodfellas?
No, God no. But also, how has Star Wars never been nominated for?
I thought it's been nominated.
For Best Picture, none of them.
No, not for Best Picture, but
and the only Lord of the Rings that got nominated for Best Picture was
Return of the King,
which, don't get me wrong, is the best of the three, but the other two are not that far behind.
But I thought, didn't they win? I thought they won for like cinematography or something.
Yeah, as they should.
Right. I mean,
so I finished my first one. I'm going to do this next one.
Yeah.
This is another beatbox.
Okay.
It is fresh watermelon.
Okay. So,
seeing with what your drink was, it would have made a lot more sense for me to have this.
Right.
Ooh, it smells very
Jolly Rancher, Jolly Rancher watermelon. Oh, that definitely looks like that's got the color of a Jolly Rancher.
Ooh, come on, get out of there!
Get out of there! No liquid left behind.
All right. No, it doesn't smell like a Jolly Rancher. It smells more like real watermelon.
Really?
Yeah, this tastes more like real watermelon because it tastes a little dirty. This is good.
Okay.
It's really good.
All right.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Next up, Fable.
Interesting.
So this is kind of a reboot to Fable game series. This trailer just released today, I think, maybe yesterday. And man, and James, for you, first time ever on PlayStation.
Yeah.
So what did you think of the trailer?
I mean, it looks very epic.
I think that's a good descriptor.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, I don't know. I don't know any other way to really describe it.
It is truly open world from what they're saying already.
It looks cleaner than the other. I mean, even though I've seen like pieces of the other Fable games, like this looks even cleaner.
Oh, significantly.
Like they're using a whole different engine on it.
Yeah. This game, I feel like.
Are they using Unreal on this one?
I believe so.
Yeah, they have to.
I feel like this game is taking the Fable concept and just like putting it on its head. Because this is, just looking at this trailer, I'm like, oh my, like compared to.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, compared to the other ones, the concept still seems to be in place, but
day and night.
Lonely Stoner seems free his mind at night.
At night. Yeah, no, I mean, I I didn't realize, like I kind of watched some of it and then I was like, oh, like it, because it came from Xbox, so I was like, oh, okay, so because I know the other Fable games were on Xbox, so I was like, oh, I watched a little bit of it and I was like, oh, that's dope, but I'm not gonna get to play it, so whatever. And then I was like, oh, I guess I might actually have a chance at this one now.
I am most excited selfishly because this is going to be included with Xbox Game Pass, which I have, so I won't have to buy it.
Xbox on PC? What? Xbox on PC?
Yeah, so a lot of the games that come out nowadays that are led by Microsoft, um, I'm able to play them on my PC,
Oh, that's cool.
and all you need to have is your Xbox
Xbox
account.
controller. Oh yeah, you need
You can Bluetooth your controller to your
yeah,
PC.
yeah.
So I played, in here I played, Flight Simulator and other games, but yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, that's cool.
Let's talk Wonder Man coming out
Oh.
next week.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. I looked at this and I didn't realize it was the it's the the titles.
Yeah, the 8 episodes,
Yeah.
matinee, self
Self
tape, Pacoima.
Koima. Yeah. Doorman. Found footage. Callback.
Callback.
Kathy Friedman. Or Friedman.
No, it's probably Friedman.
Yeah. And then Yucca Valley.
So
all these are dropping at once. They're not releasing them, they're dropping them all.
Is that true?
Yeah.
I did not hear that.
Yeah, all 8 episodes will be available immediately.
Well,
That's
I might
what it
have
says
to
right.
binge this thing.
It says right down there.
All it says is 8 episode series.
Oh, I thought, yeah. No, apparently they're dropping all 8 on day 1.
Well, next Tuesday, get to binging, James, because we're probably going to talk about it on the show next week.
Those are what? It's like 8 hours.
Nah, each episode will probably be more like 40 minutes.
Okay. Almost
You'll be
8
fine.
hours.
You can get through it in 6. You skip the recap, you skip the credits.
Yeah, that's what. Normally I watch the first episode of like the opening, and then like after that I'm just going through. Like I started rewatching Creature Commandos yesterday.
Uh-huh.
I got through like 4 episodes, but like I was playing, I started watched the first episode, and then I was like, cool, seeing the credits. Now skip. So get to the show.
I still have yet to watch that. I probably should.
Yeah, it's not that's not a family friendly show.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy though.
Next up, Masters of the Universe.
Yes. Finally.
Witness how he became He-Man.
Finally.
I will say, for me, I've always thought He-Man's a little hokey.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I will watch this not in the theater. I will watch this when it comes out on streaming.
I am going to see this in theaters. Only reason because I remember my god sister. Wait, was it her and her? Wait, did Aunt Donna take me to go see that? I don't remember, but all I remember is saying I saw the original Masters of the Universe in theaters. Dolph Lundgren as He-Man.
Now who is the thing that surprised me the most, and I was unaware is that Idris Alba's in this. And who is he playing? I don't know the character. I don't know.
Well, they came up with not came up with, but when they did the new series on Netflix, which I need to see if I can find and watch again. But yeah, there was a bunch of characters. I don't remember from the original, but I think they all were in the original.
Oh, okay. But who is Idris Alba playing?
I have no idea. Is he playing Skeletor? That'd be awesome.
Did you not watch this trailer?
I did watch the trailer, but I don't remember who he played. I don't remember. Actually, honestly, I don't remember seeing Idris Elba. I wasn't paying. I was just excited by
only
He-Man.
Black guy in the trailer.
I thought there was 2 black guys.
No, it's the same black guy. Just one's in the costume and one's not.
Oh, yeah, but I don't know exactly who that character is. Like I said, I need to go back and watch Masters of the Universe or watch the series again, because that will give me all the characters again. Because they just straight up took them from the show.
Yeah, I will say the Skeletor looked clean, which is
Skeletor looked dope.
Finally,
not that booty one they had back.
I'm just worried about his voice. Is it going to be like, He-Man?
Till we meet again.
That's what I'm.
Those
like,
are the best. Yeah, we'll see because he didn't really hear him in this one. So
Yeah, like I said, I'll watch it once it's on streaming. But
wait, what is this from?
MGM,
Oh, okay.
and with that, it might go straight to streaming with Amazon. So we'll
Yeah,
see.
but I will go see this in theaters just because I've waited a long time for that one. Yo, again, what?
Maul, Shadow Lord. We got our first trailer.
He's still alive.
Of course, he's still alive. Now, this is clearly taking place after Order 66.
Right.
This is clearly. I'm not sure exactly when in the timing this is taking place because
This
I'm
looks.
trying to remember. Was Maul in Rebellion? Because I know he was in Clone Wars.
I feel like he was. No, I don't think he's in Rebels. I don't think he's in Rebels because that's when we got Ahsoka back. But
Because that's after Episode 6, right?
Rebels takes place between. No, Rebels ends after Episode 6, but it's
Rebellion takes place after Episode 6.
which one? Rebellion. Oh, Rebellion. Oh, you're talking about the other series. That the series that was on like that weird animated style. Was that called Rebellion?
I thought there was a Star Wars Rebellion show, but maybe it was just Rebels.
It was Rebels, and then
there was another one though, wasn't there?
I think that was Resistance or something.
Now I'm like looking it up because yes, it was Resistance. You're right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Resistance. I don't know. I don't think he was on Resistance though, because that took place leading up to.
But he was in Rebels, wasn't he?
I don't remember him being in Rebels. He very well could have been in Rebels.
Which Rebels takes place between.
It's after.
It's after 3.
It's after 3, and I think it's after because the Empire takes over. So I think it's I think it takes place over between New Hope, and I know it in like the last episode because they talk about the Battle of Endor and stuff. So the ending I know is after
Return
of the Jedi. But actually, let me see.
So the last time we for sure. Oh, he's talking to his phone. The last time for sure we saw Maul was in Clone Wars.
No, he was in Rebels.
Okay, I thought so.
Yeah, he was in Rebels. I just didn't remember appearing as a main
with
antagonist.
Ahsoka, right?
Played a crucial role in Ezra Bridger's story, seeking revenge on Obi-Wan Kenobi and ultimately meeting his
no,
final
he
demise.
didn't.
Yeah, apparently he meets his final demise. That's why I say. That's why I thought I wasn't tripping. Yes, he has died 3 times. This guy's died like 3 different times. In the series finale against Kenobi. So
either this series takes place before that.
He first appeared in season 2 and remained a key figure through the end of the series, interacting with the Ghost crew, driving conflict. Yeah, I might have to kind of see that again.
So either this series takes place before that, or somehow he again didn't die.
Yeah, and it could be before that. Honestly, it could be. But
I haven't researched when this series is meant to take place,
and we'll find out. I'm sure it will, and we'll have some Star Wars nerd that will break this down for us fairly quickly.
Okay, so I can tell you right now, per Disney, this series is set approximately 1 year after the Clone Wars, so around 18 to 17 BBY.
Before the Battle of Yavin.
Yeah.
It's such a funny timetable.
That's when everything changes, man. That's when the power shifts.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. So clearly, after Order 66, the trailer alludes to potentially Maul working with former Jedi.
Yeah, I mean, they look like there was one that looked young, one that looked kind of old. And yeah, so we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna watch this
Yeah,
because I
100%.
love Maul. I loved Maul in Clone Wars. I gotta say, what's the voice actor's name? I can't remember, but he just brings so much to Maul that, and uh, Sam Witwer. He, I don't know if you did. You ever watch Smallville?
Yeah.
So Sam Witwer was in Smallville for about a season, and he turned into Doomsday.
Oh,
That's the way they portrayed Doomsday in that series. He became Doomsday.
lame.
And
Every time they try and do Doomsday, it's like lame.
the only Doomsday to me that matters is Death of Superman.
Yeah,
There's never
absolutely.
been a Doomsday done right.
No, absolutely. It's never been done right. And Doomsday, we really don't know where he came from.
No.
He kind of just appeared, and like the first time we see him, he's breaking through mountains. Like what?
Yeah, he was buried deep in the earth, and all of a sudden he busts out of a cell and busts through Earth and kills a deer, and he's on Earth. So he's been on Earth for who knows how long.
They basically put in like they sent a B team of the Justice League after him, and they almost got killed.
Booster Gold.
Yeah, they sent the B squad and almost got killed, and then Superman was like, "I'll do it." And
Guy Gardner got handled.
Yo, with ease.
Yeah,
I've never in my life seen a team just get decimated that
still
bad.
to this day, my
anyways.
favorite like comic
That's
period. Like I loved Marvel Civil War. I think they did a fantastic job, but it's too big of a story.
Right.
But Death of Superman,
so concise, and like
I still go back and reread that every 10 years or less.
It goes from like multiple panels, and as you go through it, just full page, page, full like it or like page at least. Like it's not it. That's crazy. But it went from like it basically gets bigger as you go on, and yeah, so crazy.
Yeah, obviously it's the comics, so you had to, but I feel like the biggest mistake DC made was after Death of Superman having those like 5 different Superman versions.
Oh, I didn't mind them.
I'm sure you didn't because you probably liked the black Superman the most.
Steel. His name was Steel.
No, Steel was Steel. That was a different character. There was a DC comic called Steel.
Yeah, and that was the Steel Superman.
Maybe he became that because there was a Steel before that happened.
Okay, well, I don't know anything about that, but all I know is that like they had Superboy, and then they had Last Son of Krypton, Black Suit Superman, which was apparently really Superman, and then Cyborg, which was crazy. And
but getting back to the point, Sam Witwer in Smallville played Doomsday, and that's what first turned me on to him because I thought he did a good job in the character he was playing. And then when they turned him into Doomsday, it was really like bootsy,
stupid.
Yeah, but I loved him. I thought he was very talented. And then when I found out that he was the voice of Maul, and I was like, I thought Maul was portrayed amazingly. I assumed it was Ray Park who played him, in the movie.
Yeah.
And the only reason he played him in the movie was because of his gymnastic skills, if you will.
Yeah.
And I'm not a huge fan of Ray Park. I mean, his other role that he's well known for is Toad. In X-Men. I wonder if we'll see him because he did reprise Toad in Deadpool Wolverine.
Yeah.
But I did want to backtrack for a moment because I forgot to come back to this. So I immensely apologize. I teased it and I didn't come back to it. I'll own it. Shame on me. We talked about free at sea, talking about the cruise for a minute.
Oh,
we talked about free at sea.
I thought we were going to talk about that later. That's why I was saying.
No. I teased it earlier and said I'll talk about it later today.
Oh,
so let me talk about it. And I had it open because I was ready to. So I mentioned that everybody's going to get free at sea, right? Being part of our group, being a part of this cruise, you're going to get free at sea. So what is free at sea, right? There's this page that talks about it, but the big things that are important to understand is you're going to have specialty dining on this cruise because it's only a 5-day cruise. You're going to have 2 specialty dining credits, not 3. You'll have the Wi-Fi package, which is up to 150 minutes per stateroom. So not a ton, but hopefully you're spending time enjoying the cruise rather than on your phone. You'll have the excursion credits, which is $50 per port. So we've got 3 ports, so you'll have $50 credit at each of those. And that's per stateroom. And of course, there is the drink package, which is unlimited open bar. And it is so much. I mean, I have it open. I can pull it over if you really want me to, but it is so.
We'll do it later.
Things. Yeah, we'll do a deep dive into that, but it's so much.
Yeah.
But the thing I wanted to talk about, because I think the value to me is absolutely worth it, and that's free at sea plus. So this is an extra $50 per day per person. So on this cruise, it's an extra $250 per person. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what is that going to get you? Well, that's going to get you the top end unlimited open bar. So everything from the free at sea plus top shelf spirits like Patron and Añejo, the Macallan 12-year-old, and more. Premium wines and champagnes by the glass with over 50 labels. Like for me, Vouv, I'm going to be drinking that ish all day. It includes Starbucks coffee, which you wouldn't get otherwise. Includes energy drink and fresh squeezed juices.
Okay.
It includes unlimited open bar at the Great Stirrup Cay. So now, when you're there, you're not going to have to pay for your drinks.
Right.
And here's the big one. It includes bottled water and premium bottled water, still and sparkling, all day at the restaurants, at the bars, whatever.
Okay. Oh,
that's one thing.
Yeah.
It also includes for your specialty dining. So I mentioned you're going to get 2 specialty dinings already.
Right.
If you want to do more, each of those are 50% off.
Oh.
So I'm already looking at probably doing specialty dining every night.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Because the cover charges for most of the specialty dinings are anywhere between $40 to $60.
Yeah.
So for 2 people, that's $80 to $120. Cut that in half, back to $40 to $60. So if you do it twice, you've already basically paid for it.
Yeah.
And then here's the other big one. If you do need to be on your phone, it includes unlimited streaming high-speed Wi-Fi per person. 1 device per person.
Oh, wow.
So
yeah.
It doesn't boost your shore excursion credits.
No, but
so to me, that extra $250 per person is well worth it, especially if you're going to drink high-end stuff. Get your value, right?
Mm-hmm.
Be like me, drink Vouv all day. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go do some research. And if you're, because for me and my wife, when we did the premium, the high-end drink package on the Bliss, all I drank all day was Vouv and Johnny Walker Blue. Mm-hmm. And in the restaurants, I was drinking, what is it? San Pellegrino all day.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's absolutely worth it. I had a couple Starbucks while we were on the Bliss. I will drink some specialty coffees on this cruise for sure, just because I want to get my money's worth.
Right.
I will use the crap out of the Wi-Fi. I'll be calling, family and friends wherever, because might as well get my money's worth.
Yeah. Okay.
And I will be probably having specialty dining every night on the cruise.
Yeah. Yeah.
But again, it's not for everyone. I get that. That's $250 that you're like, you know what? I already got 2 specialty dining. I don't need more. I absolutely understand. But if you,
I think the drinks on, the drinks on on Great Stirrup Cay or whatever,
that alone, right? Because,
right.
If you're doing the drinks at cost, you're probably spending anywhere between $10 to $20 per drink.
Yeah.
And you're there for 10 hours.
Right. Again,
this isn't a booze cruise, right? We're not going to get drunk the whole time.
But like, just so you don't have to worry about it. Because then, once you get that bill and be like, oh, wait, what? Type deal.
Yeah. You think about it, right? If you have 5 drinks in 10 hours, which that's lightweight, right? 5 drinks in 10 hours, you've now covered your cost.
Yeah. And I remember I still wish I could have seen this guy's bill. There was a guy when we were on the Bliss. He was one of the chaperones for for that high school group that was there.
Mm-hmm.
That was like their graduation trip due to the fact that they had graduated during 2020 and all that.
Is that the one? Is that the group that you went back to the room with the one girl that just turned 18 or whatever?
What are you talking about, bro? What?
I'm just kidding.
It's like, what? No, absolutely not. But no, like they were whatever. They were just having fun. But like one of their chaperone guys, like he was like drinking every night. And like I asked him if he had like the whatever free at sea or whatever it was, like the unlimited type deal. No, he was paying for drinks like a dummy.
They probably, because he was a chaperone, wouldn't let him have a drink package.
Maybe,
and he probably wasn't supposed to be drinking.
I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah, I would never volunteer or anything. Like, even if it was being paid for, I would never do that.
Oh,
like, I'll take my kid on a cruise. I took my kid on a cruise not that long ago. I'll take her on another cruise in a few years. You know what I mean? But like, I am not.
No, absolutely not.
Nor would I let my kid go on a cruise without me there.
Yeah, true.
Because there's people like you, predator.
Bro, what the hell are you talking about, bro?
Anyways,
it's defamatory.
Is it defamation?
Yes.
You got to prove it.
Because that's not me, bro.
I said 18. I didn't say less than.
But still, no, man. That's.
Anyways, free at C plus. That's the way I'm going. Just put it out there.
That looks like the way to go.
I've heard, and I can't confirm this, but I've heard it also includes the prepaid gratuities.
Again,
that's not showing.
That doesn't sound right, but if it does, cool. If it doesn't,
because here's what's on the official page from Norwegian, just so that we're all on the same page. What's included in free at C plus, and how much does it cost? Oh my God, it does say it.
Oh.
Unlimited Starbucks, one drink per visit. One drink per visit. Energy drinks and fresh juices. Premium wines, champagne, and liquor package by the glass, not by the bottle. Bottled water at the bar and premium bottled water in restaurants. Well, see, that's specific. So bottled water at a bar, premium bottled water in restaurants.
Yeah.
Unlimited open bar at Great Stirrup Cay.
Okay.
50% discount off cover charges of specialty dining. Unlimited streaming high-speed Wi-Fi. Prepaid service charges.
Oh, okay.
The free at C plus package includes the above amenities for a cost of $49.99 per person per day. Guests who already have prepaid service charged or receive them as part of a promotional offer will receive a $15 discount off the free at sea plus package. So for me, I did not do prepaid services because I also didn't set you up to do that. So hopefully that didn't happen. Because this right here includes that.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
to me,
yeah,
that alone makes it that much more worth it.
per person, right?
Yeah. So you're going to pay $500 for you and Tiana.
Okay.
And you said her name earlier, so that makes it okay for me.
Yes. That's correct.
So I feel that much more in
Yeah. No, that's
like I was already going to do it, but like seeing that yes, it does indeed include prepaid service charges, that just pushed it.
Yeah, easy. So
yeah. What you got going on? Anything interesting coming up?
Not really. Yeah, not really. But I was gonna go see earlier today. I was trying to go see Mercy, but that didn't work out. So I'll probably do that Tuesday or something.
Is that the biopic about Uncle Joey? Not Uncle Joey.
Uncle Jesse.
Uncle Jesse?
No, it's a new
Mercy.
Have mercy. No, it's the new Chris Pratt film.
Actually,
the judge, like it's an AI.
I do want to see that. So
Yeah.
please let me know if it's any good because I debated. I was like, do I want to go see this in the theater? And I was like, no, I don't feel like this is necessary in a theater. I feel like it's very much reminded me of what was that Spielberg film with Tom Cruise?
Minority Report.
Yeah.
It has some like that, but I was more interested in it just because I was like, where's the twist? There has to be some kind of twist in this because it just doesn't make sense from the trailer and such. So but yeah, no, I was interested in from it just because I was like, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, let me know if it's good because it was one where I was like, okay, I kind of want to see this, but I want somebody else to tell me that it's.
There's a part of me that really wants to see this film and like this looks like one of those films that would be really interesting in like D-box seats or like the motion seats.
I'm not sure I follow what your logic.
This just seems like one of those films that would be very interesting because it was just like flying and car chases and all that kind of stuff in that. So
again, another reason why I think it's very much like Minority Report.
Yeah. So we'll see. So I mean, I might go see it on Tuesday because that's a cheap movie day anyway. But yeah. Because I got movie credits.
I mean, I do as well, but also there are rumors, just so that you know, that there will be at least 3 more Doomsday trailers before the Super Bowl, which evidently we are likely to see a Spider-Man and Doomsday trailer at.
Oh, all right, cool. Well, yeah, I figured there would be something during the Super Bowl, but you said, wait, 3 more in the Super Bowl or including leading
between
up to
now and the Super Bowl?
Oh, okay. That'd be dope.
Yeah, and they will likely be trailers in the style of what we've seen so far.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that aren't really trailers.
I'm
not sure. The more and more I'm like thinking about them, the more and more I'm like, is this even footage from the film? I don't think they are. I think the Russo brothers filmed these knowing they were going to do this. I don't think this is actually footage from the film or dialogue from the film.
If they do that, the Russos are evil.
They are. I mean, if you recall, they gave us a trailer for Infinity War that had Hulk fighting in Wakanda.
Oh, that's right. That is right. He did, sort of. It was Hulk Buster, not Hulk.
It was not Hulk at all. It
No.
was
Bruce Banner in the Hulkbuster suit. Which,
so
yes.
I will say the thing that interests me almost more at this point is Secret Wars. Like, I'm kind of almost over Doomsday at this point. And I just want to get to Secret Wars because I feel like a lot of the stuff that's going to go bat-esque crazy is going to be in Secret Wars.
Possibly. Oh, well, I gotta call my mom. She called me.
Your mom, it's 12:40.
I know, and she just called me. So if she's still up, I need to find out why she's still up.
Okay, let's end this thing so you can find out what's going on, but you stay on the line.
Okay.
All right. Have a good night, y'all.
Bye.